What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus LIX gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out that Y6, the Ark of Napishtim. I'm probably butchering all of that, but that's my MO. I butcher the names of games. But anyway, obviously I don't do it with any malice. I just suck at pronouncing things. But in any case, I tried this game out already on the Steam Deck OLED, and it seemed to do just fine, so I believe this should have no problem either, unless it's going to have issues with DX8 games. I think that's what it said it was when I was in the settings screen. This is one of those games where the settings screen is one of those things you got to configure beforehand, kind of like Fallout and stuff like that, so it's not going to be a great GUI menu and all that shit. It's just going to be like a basic looking menu, kind of like the olden days. But still, at least there's a settings menu I can at least show you. But that's pretty much that. So hopefully, as long as it launches, it should run just fine. And I'm hoping I can go past 720p. We'll see. Some games just max out at super low res, but on a 7-inch screen, 720p is fine, let's be honest. 1080p looks a little crisper, especially if you have it side by side, but it's not a night and day difference by any stretch of the imagination as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, why don't we get into the game?
Here's the settings that we're going to go with on the LIX here. Basically going to copy the ones on the Steam Deck here. That can go up to 16 samples, which we could easily probably do. I've never really seen anisotropic filtering really affect things much, so why don't we just try it? Worst thing that happens is it doesn't work, and then I can go back to what I use on the Steam Deck, but I don't think it'll really do anything bad. But anyway, let's hop into the game. Right, let's get ourselves just a little bit of gameplay here. But yeah, definitely seems to run all right. That one doesn't seem to really have any issues going in iBuildings, although maybe it wouldn't show in just FPS, because that's just an FPS bar, that's not a frame time graph. Or at least that's what I've been told. Maybe people told me incorrectly. Yeah, you could probably play this game on here for probably like 9 or 10 hours. Because yeah, obviously look at the watts, it doesn't really need many. Now I wonder how I get to that chest. So far I have not really figured out any way to get to it. And that's how I guess we can deal with them until I level up and can kill them faster. Better than getting poisoned, after all. These plants are annoying. Damn it. So it seems like if you can hit them at the right time, even if they're coming right at you, you can knock them on the ground. Okay. Duly noted. Now this one's a little tricky, because if you hit the one, the other one can still get you. Ah, mother. I'm at 1 life. That's not a lot of life. Well, I guess let's try running back to the little, well, I hope is a healing thing. Guess we'll find out. Alright, it does. Badass. Might as well save too, just in case I do die. But this is also probably a fine time for us to move on to a little camera recorded gameplay now.
Alright, let's get ourselves a little camera recorded gameplay now. I'm just gonna keep going back here and killing a bunch of shit and leveling up, I guess. I need to be able to kill those stupid flower things way quicker. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep getting poisoned and get owned. These things seem to be no problem now. But you guys...
Later I'll get like a bow or something and I can hit things. Maybe I have them now. I just don't even notice. Yeah, that thing's pretty destroyed. Screw this, I'm going back to that thing to heal. And save. Alright, and besides, I think that's about good for camera recording gameplay anyway. So let's go wrap the video on up.
Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Y6, the Ark of Napishtim, although I know I'm probably butchering that. But anyway, it seemed to run pretty well. However, it couldn't quite maintain 120 FPS the whole time. But with FreeSync, you know, it's not too bad. I didn't really notice it being stuttery or bad, even though the frames were going all over the place. Seemed very smooth and very nice. I'd have no trouble playing on this thing. And it still looks really good on this thing too. And you no go sleep yet. I really need to stop letting it do that. I need to go in there and tell it to just not go to sleep for like minute and some change or something like that. I think it's set at the default like 40 seconds or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it is like a minute. Never really ever timed it. Anyway, that's besides the point. So, runs really well here too. So, really the only wild card is as long as it can run good on that Firebat, it should run fine on that small form factor PC if it ran fine on all these much weaker systems. But we'll still try it out on there. And like I said before, I think that's where we'll stop. Doing it on that is already a little ridiculous, but I just like doing that just for comparison versus that little Firebat mini PC. That's what it's replacing. Obviously, it's like you could buy like 5 of those, what you would call it, Firebat mini PCs almost. Well, I mean, not quite 5. They're still $300 a piece. Well, almost though. It might not be too far off. This was like, if my small form factor was like $2,200. Like, yeah, probably wouldn't be too far off. Anyway, that is all I got for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.